Hello guys, hope you are doing great. I hope you are all are safe. Thank you so much for joining us. We are more than 200 people watching this stream, which is a little bit scary for me. So I just wanna check that my voice is clear to everyone, and like the music is also working great. If you can just please confirm into the chat. Yeah, cool. Music could be low for a reason though. Okay, let's lower the music a little bit. How about that? Okay, so if everyone is hearing my voice, I think we can start. Okay, guys. So thank you again for joining me on this stream. So as you already know, this is my first time streaming the game ever, and this is my first time actually streaming anything ever. So please bear with me. My name is Ethan. I am the developer behind the Ranchers. And today, I just want to chill with you guys, present you the game, talk about some mechanics that we are already having. First of all, the version we are using here is our pre-alpha version. So this is not the version you're gonna get. You're gonna get a little bit more advanced one by the alpha, which is once again planned for October this year. So it's tomorrow for us, you know. So yeah. First of all, I want to tell you that we are holding a free alpha keys giveaway with this stream. Basically, we will give in multiple alpha keys for the winners. Getting the same perks that you are having on Kickstarter for the alpha pack. Uh, the link to participate into this giveaway is a secret link. So watch the stream very carefully. There will be a secret link somewhere into the stream, into the game. And after that, you can just use that link to participate, and we will be choosing random people from the participant. So yeah, that's the giveaway part. Okay, so let's start by talking a little bit about the game itself. So once again, this is the pre-alpha version. So anything you are going to see here is still work in progress. And probably by the end of the stream, we can talk about what is included, what will be included into the alpha version, the beta, the early access, uh, just to give you a clear overview of our plans. Of course, after the Kickstarter campaign will end, we will be publishing a public roadmap to like keep all our bakers updated about our progression. Um, so yeah. Okay, let's start this. So this is actually the home screen, the menu screen. Once again, this is still work in progress. We are planning to redo all the menu screen for a lot of reasons, but we can probably talk about that by the end of the stream. So here you can resume your last game. You can load your save file. You can start a new game option and exit the game. So we'll start by starting a new game. Okay, and now we are into the character creation window. So basically you have a choice between a female type body or a male type body. So we'll stick with this one for now. You can choose the color of the skin. So it's summertime, maybe I will choose this one. Uh, After that, you have the hairstyles. So of course, all the choices we are having here right now are super limited because it's pre-alpha, but also because it's the starting of the game. So we will see later into the stream an example of how the clothing shop works, and you will see that we do have a lot more options when it comes to clothing, etc. So all the icons here are still placeholder, of course. By the alpha, we'll be redesigning them. So yeah, let's start by choosing a hairstyle for our character. I will stick with the hairstyle number 2, and yeah, I'll choose this color. So here you can choose, of course, you can customize the color of the hair. So we'll go with this one. This is the beard. And this is here I have the top. I will choose the tank here and let's choose a nice color, for example, green probably. And for the pants, so we choose this one. Yeah, the red one. Okay, and for the flip-flops, I will go with the green flip-flops. Yeah. Okay, and the last screen will let you basically just choose your character name. So we'll name it Ethan. And name your ranch. Yeah, let's go with something classy like Ethan's Ranch, for example. Okay, let's start. So, like I said, the character customization we just saw is just our first version. So we are going to implement another version into the future, probably by the beta version, if I'm not mistaken. That new version will integrate other options to push the customization and the look of your character a little bit further, like choosing the character size and the weight. So yeah. Okay, so now we are into the game. Um, so I will probably just start by presenting the UI a little bit and talk a little bit about it. So here you have your character name. Here you have your money. So it's called coins into the Rancher world. Here is your health bar, energy bar, and here we are having the map with the date and time. So basically today is Monday, 1st spring, year 1. So this is like the, the, the day name, day number, the current season, and the current year. And here you are having like the current time. And we do have a little icon here, this sun icon, which is basically the current weather. So yeah, here we have the current quests. So basically, now I have to go to my ranch. And we do have two little buttons here. Like the first one is the in-game text chat button. Uh, so this can be very useful when you are playing co-op and you don't want to use a mic or something. You don't want to use either a third-party application to discuss with your friends, so you can just use it here. So yeah, this is very handy. And we do also have voice chat integrated into the game for the same reasons. I don't know that a lot of people are not excited about this, but for me, when I was playing like the game with our teams and other family members, it was just super handy to have this integrated into the game because people doesn't need to install any third-party software or something. It just works, you know. So it comes muted by default, but you can unmute it, and here you can see like that bar react to my voice. And of course, you can mute it anytime. Okay, so just to give a little background to everyone about the story. So basically, the story of the ranchers is like you get tired from the city life and you decided to sell everything you have and go buy a land into the ranchers' country. and so here you are now. So basically, you just arrive into this subway station, which is handled by a company called Squid. So basically, you can use this subway station to travel around the open world, into the open world of the ranchers, or even use it to join a friend in a co-op session. And of course, we will be showing also the co-op mode a little bit later. Um, uh, so yeah, and so the second thing we can show probably is the camera movement. So the camera can be rotated 30, 60 degree into the rancher's world. So like this. There is also a zoom in, zoom out, like this. And we do have buttons to like reset the camera position into its defaults. So yeah, okay. So that was the presentation of the UI and camera movement. So now we have to go to our ranch. Actually, at the beginning of the game, we just received some text message. So this is the in-game smartphone. So there is a lot of applications here. I'm gonna present you the first one, which is called BlaBlaTap. So basically, this application is used by the NPCs to send you like text messages. So here we have some messages from Chris. I'm not gonna read them one by one, so I'm just gonna make a summary very quickly. I'm trying to not spoil that much, but also I'm doing my best to show you everything we have for into this pre-alpha version. So basically, Chris is the guy who is helping you move into the rancher country. So he just welcoming you and telling you that yeah, now you have to go to your ranch, and he did already sent you a GPS location in your map. I'm gonna talk about the other application a little bit later. So now let's just go to our ranch. Okay, so of course we can go by foot or we can rent a bike. So there is this bike terminal all over the open world. So I'm gonna use one of them to rent a bike. Welcome, please insert your credit card to continue. What I can do for you today? I want to rent a bike, thank you. A bike will be rented to you for the rest of the day. The rate is 300 coin per day for any sniffed damage on the bike during the rental period. A fixed penalty of 4,000 coins will be deducted directly from your bank account. To confirm your rental, please press validate. Okay, give me my bike. Thank you. So basically, each time you rent a bike, like there is these red lights here, which mean the bike are closed, and the green one here, which will help indicate your bike. So yeah, let's head to our ranch. Well, depending on the vehicle you are using, you may have some options. For instance, into the rental bike, what you are having here is turn on, turn off, to toggle the lights. There is other options like the honk, etc., that you can use. So yeah, let's go to our ranch. Maybe I should start with moving the camera every time. Maybe that's gonna make it easier for you. Okay, here we are. This is our ranch. So I'm just gonna put the bike here. No, you're not going to die, don't worry. So we got a new text message from Chris that are telling us to go find the tools that the previous owner did left in his ranch. So basically, we have to find the axe, we have to find the water can, the hoe, the pickaxe, and the hammer. So of course, guys, as you can imagine, I did play a lot the ranchers, so I know exactly where the position of each item is. But basically, we did spread them into your first terrain plot to just help you, with the navigation and camera movement to find like each tool. And the hammer should be here. Okay. So now we have to build a tent. Once again, I'm not gonna show the text message every time because once again, I don't want to spoil anything to anyone. So will be like the last quest I will be playing, and I will stop playing the quest and I will start playing the game in a free mode. So that way there is no spoil. Okay, so now I have to build a tent by using the creation app. So I need to open my phone first. There is the creation app. And here is all the possible blueprints. So currently into the pre-alpha version, we do already have something around 200 craftable elements, which is really great. So that brings a lot of content for you guys to play the game from the beginning, from the alpha version. So here we have all the items. We do have other like categories here. So we have farming items like the fertilizer, the sprinklers. We have the tent is here, workbench and other stuff. Here we have machines, so air conditioners, heaters, etc. Of course, each item has a meaning into the game, so they are not just here for decoration purpose. We will talk probably about that later. And we have the shelter elements here, so you have foundations, walls, roofs, doors, deck steps. Into the machine sections, we do have solar panels, for example. So for now, we just have one, but like we are planning to add more solar panels type. And furnitures for your house. So you have sofas, tables, beds from different styles, bath chairs, etc. And we have the decoration section, which is basically the carpets, the curtains, different lights, and pictures that you can hang in your walls. Mirrors also are a thing to the ranchers, plants, etc. Okay, let's continue with our first quest. So we need to build a tent. And as you probably did notice, I can't because like the tent require one element of stone and one element of woods. Of course, into this demo, like everything, all the requirements are has been lowered down just to make the demo, the stream easier, and we can like build a lot of stuff very quickly. But of course, like a complicated item will need more elements, to build. So yeah, and maybe let's just talk about the items here. So basically, we do have three types of quality for all the stuff we have into the ranchers. Basically, so we have the common quality, which is this white box. We have silver element, which is like this one. We have gold elements, and we have legendary elements, and of course, the statistics of the element will change depend on his quality. So yeah, and basically here we have all the requirements. This is like the amount of energy that the crafting gonna take from your character, and here is like the number of elements of the same elements you are having into your backpack. Yeah, and as you probably noticed, there is like elements we can build without a workbench, and all the elements that are having this little red icon do require a workbench to build. All right. So let's go build our first ranch, and for that we need to have like rocks and woods. Okay. So I'm gonna use my axe to start taking down to start having some woodlock. I'm gonna take this. Let's also take this tree down, and I'm gonna use my pick to get some stones. Of course, as you do all know, we do have our in-house systemic engine, so basically you can use anything to destroy anything. But like when you are using the wrong tools to do stuff, like for example, I can use the axe to destroy this rock, but basically that will come with consequences. Like my player energy will be drained a lot faster because I'm using the wrong tool. Anyway, it's starting to get darker, so probably I think it's better to craft our tent. So once again, we'll fire the creation app, craft our red tent, and let's place it. Yeah, to access like your backpack, there is two options. You can use this shortcut circle, or you can just press the I button to like open the whole backpack, and of course you can change the, the shortcuts. Basically, this is this first line. This is the circle. Like all the elements you do place here are gonna show up into the quick circle. So here is my red tent. I'm gonna turn it very quick and probably place it just right here and build it very quickly. And we're gonna go end this day and start maybe answering your questions. Okay, I'm having a first question from our beloved Brazilian YouTuber. So what are the skill points categories, of course? So let's talk about the skill points a little bit. So basically, for each action you do into the rancher world, whatever the action is, you will earn skill points. And those skill points will let you unlock new abilities for your character. And basically, we do have three types of skill points. So there is the nature type. Let me just take my axe here again, and I will show you that. So if I remember well, like the green one is nature, and the blue one is smartness point or engineering point. And the third one is what we call for now the yin and yang point. So basically, the nature point gonna reward you when you are interacting with the nature, or doing anything related to taking care of the nature, like petting your livestock, healing sick animal, succeeding in growing your vegetables, etc. The smartness point basically do reward the player when he use the systemic engine, like harvesting trees, creating crafting stuff, crafting items, succeeding fighting monsters. And the yin and yang points, the yin and yang points are a secret. So you will have to play the alpha by yourself and try to understand what that is all about. So yeah. So those are the skill points we do have into the game. Okay. Now I will stop playing the quests and we'll start just playing the game freely. So for that, I will like fire the quest app, and I will just disable these quests. So basically here you have your current quests, and here all the quests you did already completed. So we'll just disable it, and starting from now, we are playing all by ourselves. Um, yeah, let's talk a little bit about the weather forecast application here. So basically, it gives you like all the forecasts. So for example, tomorrow we're having a sunny day, another sunny day, light rain, and a stormy day. And basically, into the Rancher's world, what we have is like for each weather type, we do have two different intensities. Like here, there is the light rain. We do also have like heavy rain. There is different type of storms. Of course, each of them will come with his unique sound and effects on the screen, like how the vegetation will react into that, etc. But yeah, we will probably having that. So yeah, this weather forecast application is provided by iPeer, which is like the phone company into the technology company into the rancher world. And as you probably saw here, like making decision based on the forecast of the weather service of iPeer is the sole decision of everyone, and does not engage in any case the legal responsibility of iPeer, which is basically means to me that maybe probably all these forecasts are not 100% sure. Yeah, like maybe in real life anyway. Okay. So what I do like to do when I'm playing the game in free mode, like without following the quests, is first build my tent, and the second thing I want to do is to build a workbench. So for that, we gonna use the creation application. Here is the workbench, and once again, this is a gold item. So just to know that to showcase the difference, like the card here is white, which is made a common item, and this card here is yellowish, which is like the gold item. So that basically give you an idea of the value of the item you are crafting, or you are buying, or you are selling. And basically, it require 6 piece of wood log, 4 piece of stones, and it's gonna cost me 4 energy point. And here, what you see here is like the electricity consumption for the workbench. So all the items that are having this battery icon, so basically they do need electricity to work. Of course, into the game, we do have electricity, like items that do consume electricity and items that do produce electricity. The same goes with water. So for example, here we have the working bench, which will need 5 points of electricity to work. And if we have a look at the solar panel, this basic one, so basically it will produce 2 points of electricity. So yeah, let's build our workbench. All right, and let's place it. Okay. I like to place my workbench. Yeah, let's just put it here, and maybe we will move it later once we will start building our house. So of course, all the placement system into the venture world are totally free, so you can basically place your element wherever you want. This is like what we can see here is like the first plot of land. There is 9 of them, and as you can see, they are pretty big. There is 9 of them, so there is like this one here, and there is another one here, another one here, and they are of course for sale. So there is this for sale panel here. So if you want to buy them, you just have to go to the town hall to buy that land. So now we'll stick with our first one, and as you probably noticed, so there is this red icon here with an electricity sign, which basically tells us that this item are not working because it required electricity. And for that, we have to sign an electricity contract with the Russian country. So let's go to the town hall. So here I have another question. Will characters be affected by the weather? Feel cold, for example. Nope, that's not planned in the first version. So as you do all know, we can probably integrate it a little bit later once we release the game, if that can make sense for the game itself. But yeah, for now, the characters are not affected by the weather. So yeah, there is no effects on your character if it's cold or hot, and that's not the case for your livestock. So your animals, your pets, and your animals are affected by the weather. So if it's too hot, they can become sick or even die, and it's exactly the same when it's too cold. So yeah. Okay, so this is the city hall, and this is just a temporary placement for now, because the downtown zone are not produced yet. We are working on that right now. So let's talk to Victor, which is our mayor. So, okay. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to Rancher Country. Chris has told me a lot about you. I'm Victor, the mayor. Okay, nice to meet you, Victor. I would have loved to show you our beautiful region, but unfortunately, the highway that links us to the rest of the region is still under construction by this so-called company of Red Pills Construction, a bunch of amateurs. Sure we are, sir. Anyway, while waiting my triumphant return to my beautiful town hall, you will find me here to help you manage your ranch, subscribe to energy contracts, or buy more plots of land if you want to expand your ranch. What I can do for you today, so here we have different options. So the first one is to subscribe to an electricity and gas contract. The second one is the water contract, and the third one is to buy a new plot of land. So I will subscribe for this contract. Okay, so it's gonna cost us 1,000 coin, no problem. Subscribe now. I will now activate your contract. Perfect. Your energy meter is at the entrance of your ranch. You can't miss it. It will show you your energy consumption in real time and also gives you an estimate of your cost and incomes. Feel free to come back and see me if you need to cancel your contract. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, you can, of course, there is items that will consume energy. There is also items that you can craft that will produce energy, like the solar panels and others. And basically, once you have a contract with the city, you can, of course, buy electricity from the rancher country, or you can also sell your electricity or your water production to the city to make some money. And basically, this is our energy meter that Victor was talking about later. So yeah, it shows the energy consumption. So basically here we are consuming 5.3, probably around 5, yeah, 5 points of electricity every day. And the green line is our energy production. And basically here we can see all the elements that are consuming or producing energy with their costs. So basically our workbench will cost us 15 coin a day. And we do have the same for the water, but since we don't have any water consumer or water producer item here, so there is no data for now. Okay, so yeah, let's let's use our workbench now. So yeah, now the workbench is up and running. So now if I use it, you can see that all the elements are now in locked. So first thing I want to do is maybe to place a 2 or 3 solar panel just to absorb that our cost and stay sustainable. So it will require 5 wood and 5 stone. Okay. I don't have stones. No problem. Let's get some stones. And of course, depending on the rock size, depending on the tree size also, or the tree type, it will require more effort to break it. So this one was really a big one. This is why it also gives me a lot of rocks. This one is a pretty small one, so it's gonna be a lot easier to break. And of course, it gives you less stones. Let's get some more stones from here too. And let's use our axe to get some wood. Yeah, I want to thank Yannick, our community manager. He's with us today. He's the one who is answering you when I'm playing the game into the chat. So thank you so much, Yannick. Thank you, Noah, also for being with us, helping with the chat. So yeah, I think we have all we need to craft our solar panels. Here is one, here is two, and that's it. Yeah, yeah, of course. For now, as you did probably noticed, you have to build like items one by one, which is just a temporary solution. Of course, we do plan to implement a bulk building system, which basically will let you choose the item and tell the game how much element of that exact item you want. But yeah, for now, you have to build like each item one by one. Okay. Let's place some solar panel. Where we can place those. So yeah, I will place them into the beach. Why not? Here is one. And of course, like once again, the building system use for free rotation for all the elements, so you can rotate it the way you want. So I'm gonna just, put them side by side like this. Okay. And now they are producing energy. And of course, at any time I can use my hammer, hover the elements to see like their health and how much energy they are producing, to get more information, etc. So yeah. Okay, let's end this day. Yeah, let's end this day. So here is your end of day screen. So as you did notice, there is categories: farming, foraging, hunting and fishing, grocery, others, fines, water. As you see, we don't have a water contract with the city center yet, but we do have an energy one. So basically, we can have more details here. So we are having our bench that cost us 15 coins, and our solar panels are producing the worth of 15 coins of energy. So yeah. I have another question from Lauren. So the question is, will we be able to gather resources from the world, not our own plot? Yes, this is possible, and I will showcasing that a little bit later. Now, you cannot do it without consequences. So basically, if you gather resources from some protected zone, like other NPCs, ranch, of course, they are not going to be happy, because basically you are just taking down their trees or stealing their stuff. I will showcase that a little bit later into the stream. But there is other places that they are like that they don't have any owner. So of course, you can use those places to gather more resources if you don't have any of them available into your ranch, for example. Or yeah, okay. Now, what I want to do, I want to start cleaning my ranch a little bit. By cleaning, I mean I want to take down all these trees, the rocks, to make some space to start our plantations and probably also start building our house. Um, and for that, I will need Jojok's help. So Jojok's, aka, his name is Yassine, aka Jojok's on Discord. He's our QA guy. So he's playing with me today, and he will join me into this stream right now, just to showcase the co-op, the multiplayer module of the game, and also talk a little bit about the seamless multiplayer, how it works, etc. And after that, yeah, he will start helping me cleaning all this land plot very quickly. And after that, we can maybe start planting some vegetables and start building our house. Okay, I have another question from the Deadlight. When the game starts into the alpha version, how open will be the world? What are the restrictions? Yes, that's a great question. And to answer that question, I will show you like the map application we're having here. So basically, this is the mainland. I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. So basically, here is your farm. So this is the first plot. So we do have 9, like I said before. This is the country side zone. There is some forest here, some other forest here, and here is those roads are closed because they are work in progress for now. And basically, here is the downtown zone with all the shops, other NPCs, and other stuff. And to talk a little bit about the game map, so basically you have this big land. Well, once again, this is still work in progress. The shape you are seeing here are not the final one. So yeah, this is just what we are at right now. And basically, with each update, we do plan to have other islands surrounding this open world. So the idea is like the mainland, which is this one, it will be safe for everyone. So there will be no monsters, nothing, that will break that calm and relaxing experience you are having. And once you decided to go outside this mainland to go explore other lands, this is where you will find mines and monsters. So of course we will have small mines or normal mines into the mainland, but they will be like the easy mode of the mines. And if you want something more challenging, you will have to buy yourself a boat and go explore those islands that will be added here later into the game. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Deadlight, and thank you so much for your support on Discord, etc. Okay, now let me see. So now, like I said, I will invite Jojox. So I will show his screen. So this is my screen, and this is Jojox's screen here. So he's playing. He's a guy, and he's playing with a female body type just to showcase something different. And as you probably see, he will use the Squid subway station to travel to my world. And just before traveling, I want to say a few words about the seamless multiplayer. As you do already know, into similar farming games, the way the multiplayer works is like probably you have to be all of you in a sort of a lobby before starting the game, or you have to send an invite or something to your friends. So this is like the classic way of doing the multiplayer. Into the ranchers, we just want to push it a little bit further. So what we do have here is what we call, once again, the seamless multiplayer, and which means that your friends can join you at any time if you decided to have your game open to them. And by friends, I'm talking about the friends you are having in your Steam friend list or Xbox friend list or PlayStation friend list. So those are people that you know. And the idea is that they will be able to join you at any time without interrupting your party. So basically, you can continue playing the game, and suddenly your friend will be at your subway station. And this is actually what we are going to showcase here. So now you are probably seeing Jojo's screen, and mine is in the bottom. So yeah, Jojox, I think you can join me now anytime you want. So once again, I'm playing the game, and Jojox are joining me. So maybe I will just get more wood logs here. So as you can see in Jojox's screen, he's seeing my game. So basically, he's having my ranch name, the name of my character. The 4 number here is like how much players are playing into this party. So basically, this is just me. The version of the game I'm using, and the location of the servers. And because sometimes people can use like different names for their character, and it can just make it harder for you to know which one is which. So you have the Steam username that are shown, into that party. So yeah. Okay, so Jojox now will choose my game to join me. So as you can see, Jojox are having a loading screen, which is normal because he's joining me over the internet. And as you see in my screen, let's just put this here, maybe switch a little bit. As I'm having in my screen, I'm still playing the game. There is no interruption for me or whatsoever. So I'm just gonna maybe go there and welcome him. So he will be coming at my subway station. Okay. Zoom out a little bit just to show you what's going on. And here is Jojox. Hey! How are you? And yeah, whenever the other players are typing or something, you can see these dots, like we show that they are typing. Fine, okay. So let's maybe switch back to a full screen here. And yeah, so my point here was to showcase like how the seamless multiplayer works. So there is no lobby, no invitation required. If Jojox will want to go back to his farm, he just has to use the subway station again and choose the go back option. So yeah, To jokes, let's maybe rent a bike together again and head to our ranch. Okay. We've already talked about the vehicle system in our dev updates. So basically, each vehicles will give you the ability to, will have like um, statistics like speed, and the number of places you can have, like the number of characters that you can take with you. Sorry, of friends that you can take with you, and of course you can also use all the vehicles to transport animals. So we did already talk about that into our last dev update. So let's just maximize this. Okay. So I'm having another question from Raphael. So is there a way to build a farm together so that I can have my own house on my wife's plot? Yes. So basically, you can decide if you want to play the game with two or even three, up to four people into the same ranch. There's just a small limitation. There is a limitation actually, which basically the like the owner of the ranch should be online and should be playing the game to let you join the game. So basically, let's say if we decided to build the ranch together with Jojox here, Jojox cannot join this ranch when I'm not online and playing the game. And and to be able to do that, which will be really awesome, we do need to add what is called the dedicated server support, which basically means that this whole game will be saved into the cloud, and that way you can, like, each player can load that save file from the cloud at any time without the requirement of the other players to be in online. For now, this is not supported. So basically, because the save file are saved locally into your PC. So this is why if I'm not playing the game, Jojox cannot join. But yeah, that's how it is for now. And like I said many times before in Discord, we do plan to implement the dedicated server supports into the future. But first, we have to release the game, which is which is of course already something that we do plan to add after the game release. I'm talking about the server the dedicated server support. Okay. So now that I'm having jokes with me, I think we can start by making more space here. Oops. Okay. So there is a detailed view of each item here. So I'm just gonna use it with wood logs. So you can toggle it by pressing the R button, for example. So for the woods, I'm just having like their health. So basically the amount of damage they can take before they break. And of course you can break them if that's your thing. So yeah. So of course, depending on the tool you are using, the damage will differ. And it starts to get a little bit darker, so maybe that's the right time for me to go craft a torch. Okay. Now I have it. Maybe when it's not enough, let's craft 3 or 4. All right. Jojox, do you need a torch? Yeah. Where are you? There you go. Let's give him 2 torches. Okay. Um, yeah, I think we can proceed. Uh, we can maybe build a tent for Jojox to be able to sleep with us. Or do you prefer to build it by yourself, Jojox, maybe? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just help you with the torch here. So I'm having another question here from Yuan. Sorry if I spelled your name. So when playing in co-op, how will the money be shared? Will each player have a separate wallet? Yes. So each player having his separate wallet, and of course you can give money to the other player if you want by withdrawing it from the ATM, and we're gonna showcase maybe that a little bit later also. So yeah, let's go end this day, and we'll proceed with the farming by starting our first plantations. Okay. All right. So, Josox, what I will suggest you is that you continue with taking down the trees, and I will start, making some plantation here. So I'm using my hose, and you have this little indicator here. So let's maybe start doing it here to give us some space here to build a house or something. So yeah, I like to do the plantation into this style, and I like to keep an empty square into the middle. Normally I use this square to place sprinklers or scarecrows. So yeah, and let's maybe um, place another group here. And as you see, like for each action I'm doing into the ranchers, I will earn skill points depending on the action I am doing right now. So yeah, I will keep this place here empty to place some path or something later. Yeah, and now we do need some seeds. And for that, I need to go buy some seeds into the countryside zone. So I have another question from Biara. If you are visiting another player ranch, can you interact with NPCs like you would on your own ranch? Yes, yes, and so you can of course interact with them, you can date with them, but like once you did get back to your ranch, like that progression will not be. I think we're having a problem with the stream. back. Sorry, guys. I think we just my connection for some reason was rested, so we did lost a little bit of the stream. Now we are back. Hopefully, yeah. Sorry, guys. Like I was saying, my connection was rested, so I don't know. We just lost my stream. Uh, so hopefully everyone is getting the stream again. I'm not sure if everyone is back onto the stream. Sorry. Okay, we're good now. Thank you, Dr. Dab. So I'm having another question from Yuki Wolf. Can I also marry my friends or just the NPCs? So yeah, for now it's just the NPCs. Like I said, marrying your friend will require dedicated server supports, which basically means your game should be saved into the cloud to let your partner join in your ranch, your command ranch, where even if you are not playing the game. And like I said, that will be implemented right after the first release of the game. So yeah, for now, it will be you will be only able to marry NPCs. Anyway, let's continue. I think what we yes, I was going to buy. Yeah, of course, I lost my progression because I didn't save the party. So let's just place those, or maybe let's just go buy the seeds first and get back to the plantation after. There is a lot of items like spread into the rancher world, like those trash cans here. So of course you can interact with them, and basically they will give you random stuff. So for example, now I just get a free free flip flops in blue. Yeah, cool, very cool. Okay, so sometimes they will give you it's trash. So yeah, it's people stuff that they just throw in trash, so you can get them. And depending on your luck multiplier, you can get some nice stuff into these. So there is a lot of element like this one that will interact in a different way. So yeah, let's rent a bike and go buy some seeds. Okay. So once again, I did left Jojox in my ranch, and I'm exploring the game the way I want. So once again, your friends will be able to go whatever they want into the open world. You don't have to be with them. So basically, you can stay at your ranch and let your friend go explore the open world, or go into the mines, or go buy some stuff for you. So yeah, so it's really totally open. So there is no requirement, there is no limitation. Okay. So here is like the highway that will take you to the city center. Like I said, the city center will be added into the game once we hit that beta milestone, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and yeah. And there is also another highway here that will take you some to the other places. So for now, it's closed. Oops. Yeah. For the ones who wasn't following us on Discord or something, so all the objects you are having into the ranchers are physics based. So basically, you can interact with everything. You can destroy, burn, do really what you want. So everything is really interactable here. So like for now, I'm just destroyed that barrier. So yeah, so there is no some other work in progress here. I don't remember if we can jump. No, we can't. So it's closed for now. Anyway, I will turn back and let's go buy some seeds. Oops. And as you probably saw, like my bike, I taking damage here. So here is the oops. Stop, please. Thank you. Stop. So here's the Wangalo garage. We will get back to it maybe a little bit later into the game to buy maybe some car or something. So here are other living NPCs, and here is our vegetation, our veggies. Sorry, shop. Here you have this plaque. You can like read the opening hour and the opening days for each shop. Once again, this is all work in progress. So all you see here, like the placement of each shop, etc., will be changed for sure once we did open the city center. So this is just to like let you guys play the alpha as much as you can. The NPCs you are seeing here are also placeholder for now. So I did talked about this in Discord before. So basically, we are planning to redesign all the NPCs you are seeing here by the beta version, which will come by the end of this year. So probably in December or something like that. So this is Yusuf. So let's start talking to him. Hello, Ethan. Did I tell you I renew my stock every season? This season I have some great articles for you. Okay, show me. And yeah, talking about the NPC's relationship. So basically, this is like this heart shows the relationship you are having with the NPC. So basically, there is just 5 hearts shown here, but there is into the game there is like 10 heart system. So you can have 5 red hearts, and you can have which is basically positive hearts, and you can have 5 negative hearts. And starting from the heart number 3, you become friends with the NPC. So he will start give you some benefits, like lowering his prices, for example, etc. And starting from when you are 5 hearts, you can ask him for marriage, for example. And into the other way, into the opposite way, when you are having negative hearts with NPCs, so starting from the 3rd one, he will start hating you in a sort of way. So basically, he will stop interaction with you. He will refuse to sell you stuff or to give you quests. And starting from the 5th negative heart, yeah, you are in a big trouble with that NPCs. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that much about it, but yeah. So this is the heart system. Okay, let's see the catalog. So basically here we have seeds and fertilizers. We can buy vegetables, and we do have some grocery here. So we can have like small milk bottle, chicken leg, some meat, vegetables here. Of course, once again, this is all still work in progress, so the elements are very limited now, but we will continue expanding on those with our continuous update system. So let's just buy some garlic seed to start with. So like I said, here's the card of the garlic seed. So it says that this garlic seed can be planted only on spring. and it will cost me 2 points of energy each time I will plant it, and it costs 33 coins, and I have one garlic seed in my backpack for now. So let's buy some of them. Yeah, maybe 20 or something. And let's buy some strawberry seeds too. Yeah, 15 should be fine. So we do have fertilizers here. We do have fertilizers that will improve the plantation quality by increasing your chance to grow quality crop. We have a silver quality fertilizer, which will increase your chance a little bit more. We have boost fertilizer, which basically will increase your chance to grow more fruits per plantation, which is different than the quality. So there's like the quality and the quantity of the fruits. And we do have the OGM fertilizer, which is a gold element, as you can see here, which will increase your chance to grow giant fruits, giant vegetables, because basically you are just modifying their genetic system. Okay, I'm having another question by never like it. What if I'm in the reds financially? Do they cut my water and electricity? Of course they do. Of course, and they will. And there is more consequences actually to that. Your bank will call you and you will get into some trouble. But hey, you can also, that's also a great chance to experience a whole life. Like you can maybe just explore the rancher world and go explore like maybe you will find some valuable items that you can sell and get back on the green. Okay, let's go back to our ranch and start planting some stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Jojox. You did a great job. Now we have a lot of space. Thank you. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so let's start by planting. Maybe we will do it here just to give us a lot of space here and there to place our barn and our house. So yeah, Jojox, I think you can join me if you want by to plant. So I will give you some of the strawberries seeds, and I will take the garlic one, and yeah, let's start here. Yeah. So, like I was saying before, I like to do my plantation this way by leaving a small square into the middle. That square can be very useful if you want to place a sprinkler or a scarecrow or a bee house, now that we did unlock the bee houses. So I will let Jojox seed those plantations, and I will have another one here. And let's maybe add another one also here, just to make it a little bit fun. Okay, let's plant some garlic here. And now I think I still have some strawberry seeds that I can plant here. Okay. Now we need to water them, and for that I will use my water can. And there is some items, some special items into the ranchers that like have this their own bar, whether it's energy, water, or anything. So if I try to use it now, and, my character is just telling me that the watering can is empty. And I'm afraid I'm not left with many choices, so I will take the water from the ocean. And it's probably not the smartest thing to do because it's salty water, so that will affect the vegetable quality I can plant. I will be able to harvest. So to tell you a little bit more about this, so basically we do have two type of water into the ranchers. So you have clean water, which obviously come from your well, from your from the rain, and there is also dirty water, which basically the ocean water and any other source of water that are not clean. So yeah, for some of you that are wondering, can I use my fire extinguisher to like water my crops? Yes, you can. Of course, fire extinguisher do contain water, and that's totally possible. So yeah, but like I said, it will come with consequences. So your basically the quality of the crops you are going to grow will not be that great. So yeah, better use a clean source of water if you can. Okay, let's maybe I think we are done with the watering here. So I think we can safely go sleep. Yeah. Okay. Let's end this day. Okay, I'm having another question. Can we sell our items in stores? Will our farm sales box have a limit? So yes, you can sell your items to stores, and there is no limits to your sales box. And probably I will showcase that. So here, as you can see, I just get fined by 1,000 coin because I did destroy public property, and that's basically, I think, that how to say it in English, that fence, I did destroy it later when I was driving the bike. Okay. And yes, you will need to water your crops every day. Um, I think we'd also talked about this into the Discord before. So yes, you have duties to do every day, and especially at the beginning. But like once you started playing the game, once you like you advance a little bit into the game, you will be able to craft different items or unlock different skills that will help you automate all these UEs. And maybe we can maybe place some sprinklers. And like I said before, for this demo purpose, all the items are unlocked, and they don't require anything actually to be crafted. But this is just for this demo purpose. Of course, the requirement will be different into the alpha version. So, for example, if I want to build this sprinkler, I just need 2 pieces of wood and 1 piece of stone. I do need some stone. Jojox, you probably have some stones to share with me. Thank you. Can I have more? Come on, beginners. And probably some woods too, please. Thank you so much. Okay, let's craft our sprinkler. So yeah, basically here for the sprinklers element, you have like a new bar here which shows like the distance that this sprinkler can reach. So it's 1 of 4, which basically means it can reach up to 1 square in each direction. And this is a different sprinkler, an advanced one. And as you can see here, it can reach up to 2 squares from its position. So that's basically let you make bigger plantations. So we'll craft 3 sprinklers here and let's go place them. Let's place the first one here. Thank you. And I would place another one here. And another one here. Okay. So I think now we can start crafting some element to build our house, just to showcase a little bit the building systems. So maybe Josox, we will need another workbench just to craft the element very quickly. Yeah, I'm having another question from Deadlight. Will hunting, fishing, animal raise, and vehicle buying be available into the alpha? So the hunting and the fishing, no, they are planned for the beta and early access respectively, and we will probably get back to this by the end of this stream to just explain a little bit more what you're gonna have into the alpha and what's our plan for the beta and early access, etc. Raising animal is already implemented, and I will showcase in that today also. Buying vehicles is also already implemented, so that will be also available into the alpha, and of course I will be showcasing it today too. Okay, so let's start by building. Actually, I think I would like to finish my plantations by building some rock pad there. We did really spend a lot of time working into this crafting and building mechanic, because we really want to make it really advanced from anything people are used to into farm simulation games. So basically, like I said, you can place whatever you want, where you want. There is no limitation really. So yeah. And there is, of course, I mean, I can have like 3 days of continuous stream just to showcase like the building system and all the elements you can place, etc. So we will do our best just to show you as much as we can into this stream. So yeah, that's cool already. Of course, you can add. Let's add some lights maybe into those pad there. I think if I remember well, there was. And of course, we do plan to add a search bar here to help you like search elements very quickly. Because yeah, with the number of elements we're having now, it's a little bit tedious to like remember which element is where. So yeah, there will be a search bar. Oops, I don't remember where they are. I'm blind. They are just here. Rancista. Okay, why not? Yeah, we do have some huge fans of IKEA into the team, so they are just went crazy with the names, you know, like what IKEA did. So yeah, so there is Kingstar, Skurut, Zvaleb. Yeah. Anyway, let's go place those light elements. So we'll place maybe one here, here, and another one. Let me just put them here. It will be easier to access. Another one here, and a third one just here. Yeah, it's gonna be good here. Okay. So let's start building our house now. So, like I said before, it's really all about freedom. So you can build, you can even like take your own house or your apartment and try to replicate it into the real world. So there is different pieces, different elements like this interior foundation, walls, different type of walls, walls with window, walls with big windows, etc. Garage door. So yeah, let's start by crafting some elements here. And like I said, for now, you will need to craft them like one by one, but we do plan to add the bulk crafting option, which basically you will tell the game how much element you want, and you just have to click once, and the game will build, build it for you. Let's build 20 foundation or something like that. I think Jojox, if it's possible, if you can start building the element for the garage, so like this we can showcase it very quickly. Let's build some walls. Start with 8. Yeah, maybe, probably 8 is a good number. Okay, and where we can build our house? Yeah, I think we can build it here, just to make a nice path after. Okay, let's start by the foundations. So, like I said, it's totally free, free placement, so you can place it really wherever you want. So place this one here, and as you can see, the placement do features also a snapping element, which basically help you like place the element more easier, like easily, very quickly. So let's do this like this, for example. And let's add another one here. Will there be I'm having another question from Henri. So will there be a grid function for small objects like the lamp? Actually, there is a grid, and basically this is like how the elements are placed. It's not visible. I personally don't like it to be visible, but probably like if many of you find that meaningful or useful, we can probably make the whole grid visible for everyone. But like I said, the element can get snapped to each other, so basically it just makes the whole placement system very, very easy. So yeah, let's put another foundation here. And of course, we do have a different type of foundations. So this is for like the interiors. We do have foundations for the garage, for the kitchen, etc. So you will be able to choose like the texture of the foundation you want to have. So yeah, let's start by placing some walls. I will place one here, maybe. So yeah, like I said, so as you can see here, there is like these four options. I can place a wall here. Here is not possible, or here, or even, you know, into the other wall. So yeah. Okay. I will probably place this here because I think it could be nice to have a window here, and we will place our this one here, and maybe another one here. And yeah, let's go craft some different walls just to show you other walls type we do have. So we'll need probably 2 walls with window, and probably 2 others with big windows. I will need also some windows. Maybe just 2 will do it. Yeah. And let's craft a chest and some decoration. Yeah. Maybe yeah, we can just craft a bed. Yeah, I like this one, rusty. And yeah, some lighting. Let's craft also some window curtains here, a carpet, and some painting. This one and this one, for example. And a mirror. Yeah, let's go with the mirror. Okay, I think I have. Okay, so now I will place my wall windows first. It's just center. Yeah. So, oh, Rojox is already planned. It's already building the garage here, which is nice. Yeah, let's just take this off from here and put it here. It's gonna be nicer to have it here. And now let's place my windows. I will need this and this at the beginning, yeah. So let's place the windows. So we'll put this one here, the other one here. And my favorite windows is like those big windows, doors, which I found really super cool. Yeah, and of course they are interactable. So when you come like this, you know. Oh no, this is not. Yeah, you can come like this. You can just, you know, open them. Yeah, that could be nice for your garden, for example, or something. Or if you have like you wanna have a table here for your friends or barbecue or something. So I'm having another question from Vagamnida. Once completed, can the building be moved, or will they need to be destroyed and rebuilt? No, once completed, they cannot be moved. You have to destroy them one by one, or you can also let your imagination run free and imagine different ways of destroying everything very quickly. But yeah, they cannot move it like in real life. You cannot move your house. I wish to actually that would be possible in real life. But yeah. Let's continue with yeah, we need a door, and I will need probably a garage door for my garage. So there is, yeah, the garage door also, that could be nice. I will need 2 deck steps and probably more walls. Jojox, do you have, do you did crafted this before? You have them? Yeah, okay. So there is no need for me to build them. So we'll just use the one here. Oops, it's getting dark. Let's maybe use our torch. Okay, let's finish this house very quickly. So we, what is my, oh, I forget to build the wall that will sustain like the door. Okay. So what it is here. Okay. Alrighty. Where is my torch? There is no more torch. Okay. Do you still have torch, Jojox? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, but I think my backpack is full already. So yeah. Never mind. Let's place the door here. And thank you so much, Jojox. So I did place my door. Let's place our first tech step here. Oh, let me just rotate a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And now I can interact with the door. Cool. Let's finish this very quick. This one too. And maybe it could be better to just end the day and like this we will see what we are doing. Maybe better. I think we just build it like the garage very close to the plantation, which is a problem. Anyway, okay, let's end this day. And yeah, I did had a question later about selling stuff. So basically, you have this this cash in box. So cash in is another company into the rancher world. Basically, they will buy all the stuff you want to sell to them, like really everything. You can even sell trash to them. They don't care. But in the other hand, they will just give you a little money for your stuff. So this is going to be, of course, very useful if you just want to sell stuff very, very quickly. And if you want to get the right pricing, you will have to sell your stuff into the shops. But yeah, and as you can see, I can of course drag and drop the whole thing and sell it, or I can just choose the number of items I want to sell. Oh yeah. So let's go end this day, and of course, the like I will receive the money for my stuff once the day ends. It's not real time, but when you sell your stuff to other NPCs, you are getting your money right now. So yeah, that's another difference between selling to cash in and selling to other NPCs. So I have another question from astronauts. Thank you, man, for joining us on this stream. So, if you destroy a piece, how much material is returned to you? Well, we didn't decide it yet, to be honest with you guys. So maybe we will do something like 50% of the materials or something. So yeah. So here, as you can see, I'm having more numbers now. Like we do have the foraging. We just earned 230 because we sold 23 pieces of stones. We have other items like the flip-flops and minus our energy consumption, and that leave us with our earning for the day. Okay, So let's go with finishing this house. So Jojox, if you have like the other walls here, I think we can just build them too very quickly. And I will be. Ah, you have. Okay, thank you very much. You're sharing. Okay. Oh, 12. That's cool. Yeah, so we can build our garage doors here too. So I'm just gonna build them as fast as I can. Okay. And now I would like to place my garage door here. Yeah. And of course, all the electronics into the game do consume energy. So I can open the garage door. I really do like it very much, you know. I don't know why. Just, yeah, I just found it very, very cool. Anyway. So we're seeing that door maybe here. Yeah, let's place some element into the house very quickly. So what I have here, I have this storage box here. I have a bed. I can place it here, for example. And what I have this carpet. Yeah, just maybe place it here. That'd be nice here. And of course, you can change the size of the carpets the way you like it. So yeah, I will place it maybe here like this. And let's place some painting, for example, here, maybe just here. And yeah, this is actually what I was talking about later. So as you can see, like there's a snapping system. So you can like place where in whatever direction you want. And the mirror. Display the mirror just right here. And of course, all the elements can be placed like interior or exterior. So you can place stuff also into these walls if you want, like flags or anything you want, basically. Yeah. I'm having another question from Never Like It. Are the cafes and restaurant downtown? Yes. If so, can I have contracts with them and supply them? Yes. That's the whole point, actually. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Yes. So we are planning to add restaurants and coffees into downtown, and of course, you can have delivery contracts with them. So basically, coffee can ask you to deliver to them like maybe once a week or once a day or once in 2 days some coffees or some veggies, for example, for the restaurants to help them make their pizza or anything like that. Um, and yeah, so. And you can make deliveries. Speaking about deliveries, I think it's maybe time to go buy a car or something just to uh, uh, show you how the driving system works. So I'm gonna let Jozox into the ranch and go buy a car. center bike. Well, normally when I'm playing the game, the first thing I do is to buy myself a bike. That way, I'm making some economies, you know, and not spending my money on bikies. Uh, so, oh yeah. So hopefully the car guy is open today. I'm not sure. We are Saturday. Oh no, he's probably closed today. You just go check. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's closed today. So Monday. Okay, let's go back then. Yeah, maybe let's just explore a little bit what's here. So here is it's another ranch. It's Steve Ranch actually. There's a guy who's called Steve. Um, so basically, he lives here with his daughter. So I think we did saw him a little bit later doing some yoga. Talking about NPCs, basically they do have their daily schedule, so they hang with each other, the walk into the open world, having activities with each other, like having a dinner or something, um, or sometimes they're just taking care of their own livestock and plantations. So yeah, um, so this is Steve Ranch. Oh, he's here. Hey, see, he's here. Hello, hello. So yeah, like I said, we can interact with all the elements there. So if you wanna have a sit with Steve and have a look at his livestock, if you want that. Um, oops. Yeah. Uh, and like I've said before, into the rancher world, it's really all about freedom. So you can really do whatever you want, even outside of your farm. So, for example, I can try to make Steve a little bit angry with me and maybe steal some salads. Yeah, I'm sorry, Steve. So, yeah. And like I said, I mean, it's really free. You can really do whatever you want, but everything will come with consequences. So, like for example, now that I'm stealing Steve salads, I'm gonna get fined, of course, and Steve will be a little bit angry, so that will affect my relationship with Steve. So yeah. Uh, let's go maybe explore a little bit here. So what we have here? So this is a small gas station. Here we have Lina's shop, which is basically the builder of the rancher world. So once again, guys, all you are seeing here are just temporary placements because we really want you to experience the alpha fully. So we just did our best to place all the mechanics we do have here, but like all this placement could be changed into the future, especially after opening the city center. Hello. Hey, see who we have here. So yeah, we're having the car guy here, the mayor, and the grocery shop. How are you? How are you doing, guys? Yeah, cool. How was your week? Yeah, a lot of work. I know. Yeah. Anyway, okay. What I want to do is to showcase a little bit the driving mechanic, and we will be driving the car with Jojox at the same time. So maybe we should just go sleep and try to skip very quickly to Monday to have the car dealer shop open, and that way we can buy a car or something. Hello, sir. Let's go have some sleep. We'll try to skip very quickly. Okay, like I said, I'm getting fined for stealing private resources. So yeah, that's not cool. I'm having another question from Kili. I would like to ask, can we be able to toggle the radio when using a car? Actually, for now, we don't have a plan to integrate any type of radio. So basically, you just have the game music, and of course, you can skip from a track to another, etc. When you are, especially when you are in a car. But yeah, there is no radio planned for now. I mean, honestly, personally, I would love to have different radios like we saw in games like GTA or similar games. So that's probably something we can add later. But yeah, for the first release, there will be no radios like GTA or something. There will be just the music of the game that you can skip, or maybe we can maybe probably add a specific track playlist that you can only listen on cars, for example. Yeah. So yeah, we truly didn't decide about it yet, but we will see. But yeah. Another question from Kazuku. Just wondering, can the camera view be adjusted freely or via setting? Not sure if I typed my question correctly. Well, like I said before, the camera can be rotated 360 degree. You can use the zoom. You can also zoom out, and I think we did really a fair job with the zoom out, because as you can see, we are showing a lot of stuff when you zoom out. And yeah, so basically that's the camera position possible. That's the camera possible position you can have into the game right now. I'm having another question from Krishai. How he's gonna go into afford a car with minus 70,000 coins? Let me tell you, I have a cheat code for that, and my cheat code is this. And now I'm a rich man. Of course, this cheat code just for this demo purpose, because we really have a small amount of time. There's really a lot of stuff to show. So just to make the stream as short as we can, and it has been already 3 or maybe 4 hours. No, 2 hours. 2 hours that we are streaming right now. So yeah, as you can see, because I was into like the negative position, like my contract did get cancelled, and I probably received a message from my bank, which is Big Money Brother. And as you can see, there is dear Ethan, we must inform you that we are unable to provide your ranch with electricity anymore due to a default of payment. Don't hesitate to contact us in order to regularize your situation. Have a good day. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, let's go buy a car. We are Sunday, so maybe we just need to have a sleep again and skip the day. Come on. Okay, we are Monday and we are having some rain. That's cool. Yeah, well, the shops normally open at 9, if I remember well. Like the car shop open at 9, so it's 7 right now. So maybe we're a little bit early. Yeah, let's maybe just show you a little bit about the gas station. So of course, all of this is still work in progress, and you can use like the the gas station to buy some fuel jerrycans. So I'm gonna buy one or two. So you can use those fuel jerrycans to like refuel your car or your bike, like your motorcycle. I mean, if you are not using it right now, or you can use them for other purpose. And I think we did already showcase how you can fire a lot of jerrycans and use them to make a bomb or something. So yeah, so those are flammable items, so they catch on fire very, very quickly, and of course they explode. So here is the ETM. So for now, it's not available into this version we're having here, but we do plan to implement a system that like can let you withdraw money and have it in your backpack. That will make it easier to give money, for example, to your friends or something like that. And we will use that same ETM to let you like put money into your bank account, money that can be used later into the auction market to buy other items from other players. So yeah. I have another question from Niels. What will be the purpose of the monster dungeons? Well, actually, as you probably all know, the Rancher is a farming simulation game, so we are not inventing the genre. So there is a lot of very known games that did before, like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, etc. And like there is some mechanics that define what a farming simulation is, and mines and dungeons are part of those. So basically, all the farming games I know of do have only mines. Basically, the mines are used to go find some valuable resources like gold, charcoal, and other minerals that could be used to craft items for your ranch or improve your ranch. Into the ranchers, we do of course plan to have those mines too. And actually, there will be two type of mines. There will be like classic mines, like the ones you can have in similar games, and we do also have to we do also plan to have like dungeons, which is basically ruins. So into those ruins, you can find artifacts. You can find some rare monsters that will spawn some super rare resources that you can use to craft weaponry or machines later on into the game. So yeah, that's the whole purpose of the mines and the dungeons. It's basically into those places where you can find valuable resources, and also to have some fights if that's your thing. So and like I said before, it's really about freedom. It's really about giving the freedom to the players to experience the game the way they want. So if you want to just play the game in a chill mode without any fighting, that's totally possible. And if you let's say today feel a little bit adventurous and you want some challenges, you can of course go into those dungeons and mines to find some monsters and start earning some XP points or or gathering some very valuable resources. And that's also like the purpose of the auction market. Like the whole idea behind the auction market is to let players trade stuff between them, and basically, if you don't like to fight at all, you can still get those valuable resources or those specific minerals by buying them from other players, for example, or from other shops into the rancher world. So yeah, it's once again, it's really about the choice. It's a farming simulation game, but it's also a life simulation game. So basically, you just play the game the way you want, and you can focus into the things that you like. For example, you can just play the game only by focusing into your livestock or plantation without any fighting, or you can just choose to ignore the livestock's mechanic at all and just be specialized into fighting, for example, and unlock skills that are fighting skills, and that way you can help your friends, for example, and that also make like the co-op more meaningful, because you can have a friend who is more skilled in fighting, another one more skilled in ranching, for example, and you are the expert when it comes to farming. So yeah, let's go buy that car. So we'll take a shortcut here. I will just jump right away from here and go that way. We will get back to the clothes shop maybe later. Let's just buy the car first. And yeah, so here is Wang, and see the catalogs. So you can buy bikes, motorcycles. There is different vehicles. I will buy the Wrangler. Yes, and of course, like everything else into the ranchers, like cars will get wrecked, and you can just bring them back here to the garage shop to repair them, or even repair them by yourself if you have the required skills to do so. So so yeah, let's turn the light on, and here is my new Wrangler. Let's just maybe buy some clothes also. I will skip the dialogues. So, like I was telling before, you can of course sell items to the shop. So I'm just, gonna enter the clothing section here. So, as you can see, we do have more choices now than when we started the game. So we have this shirt, for example. Let's buy this one. We do have a hoodie. We can customize the color, of course, for everything. I think I will go with the hoodie. Okay, we have like jogging pants, different type of shorts here, more classy pants. Yeah, hoodie with a jean will do it. We have dresses like jackets, so maybe it doesn't work well with the hoodie I'm having here. We have dresses like complete dresses, like this one, for example. And what I will need now is maybe a boot like this. Okay. So let's see what we have. So I can put my shirts, or maybe my hoodie with my jean and boots. And I can also buy some accessories like hats and sunglasses. So we'll go with the cowboy one, the cap. Yeah, let's go with this one. And sunglasses, even if it's not sunny. Okay. My sunglasses and my hat. All right. Let's get back to my Wrangler. So I have another question from astronauts. Will there be a seasonal events like Halloween or Christmas? Yes, we do plan to have two events per season, and of course Halloween and Christmas are part of those events. So yeah. Let's try to get to the garage. Yeah, I mean I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go over my plantations there. We just placed them very close to the garage entrance. Thank you, Rojox. So yeah, and here you go. My Wrangler is in the garage now. Okay. So I think Jox, we can maybe go have a ride, or maybe what we can try to do just to showcase a little bit the rushing part of the game. So for that we will need to buy a cow. Maybe we can still do it. So let's go. Let's go buy our first cow. Or maybe to do things in the right order, maybe we should just build our bar at first. So I think, Jox, you already have a barn blueprint. Thank you very much. So special building like barns, etc. Normally, they are gonna be built by Linas, which is the builder. But for this demo purpose, we just make one very quickly to build it ourselves, because as you can imagine, it will take few days for Lina, the builder, to build the barn. So we just make this big barn T, which means test, and just to build it very quickly. So yeah, let's maybe add some fences, Jojox, around the barn, just to prepare. Oh yeah, our electricity contract just did get cancelled, so let's go make another one. I have another question from Food Portrait. Is driving over the field crops make them bad? Yes, of course. This is why I was sorry. Oops, I think we are too late. Yes, It closed at 7 at 5, sorry, and we are already past that. So yeah, let's go back in our ranch, have a sleep, and tomorrow morning we will come back right away to make another electricity contract. Another question, will any clothes or accessories have status that will influence the character abilities? More life, more energy, for example. Actually, yes. That will be all the fighting clothing that we will be implementing by the once the hunting mechanic will be fully implemented into the game. Uh, but like there will be very limited choices there. Just like having those kind of body protection that will protect you from bullets and that kind of stuff. But yeah, but like most of the clothing item will not influence the character abilities, exception to those firing stuff that you can put in your character body. Okay, let's end this day, and the next one will be making the electricity contract and to craft some fences and go by our first cow. And as you can see, even if I am sleeping, the game will not stop the day because my friend Jojox are still playing the game. And they can wake up at any time to just join him if I did change my mind or just get back to sleep. Another question, do the weapons have to be manufactured or can they be bought in the gun shop? That's a very early question to answer. Probably we will be having both. And once again, like I said, it's really early to answer that question 100%, but we will probably having some guns that you can craft by yourself, like the basic ones, for example, and others that can be maybe bought from the shops, from the gun shops. So we will see. I did really talk about this a lot in our Discord. Like the whole idea for us, and it's also the meaning of this, the whole meaning of this Kickstarter campaign, is really to build a community that will help us shape the game. And by that, what I mean is like when it comes to decisions, like the question you just asked, Deadlight, for example. We would love to have like your opinions on what's the best way to have that actually basically into the game, and discuss all the pros and cons about it, and after that we can just make a decisions and implement it the way everyone at least feel a little bit feel comfortable with it. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go make another electricity contract here. Okay. So let's make another electricity contract. Subscribe now. Okay, thank you very much. And let's make another water contract also. Oops, sorry, I just clicked too fast. Subscribe to our water contract. Yes, subscribe now. Thank you. Okay, so let's get back to our ranch, and now we're gonna be crafting some fences. suggestion from here. Yeah. Okay. So here's the one type of fences we will have into the game. I will maybe craft 10 or something like that. Yeah, I'll start by placing them here. So of course, guys, we are just showcasing the game very quickly here. I'm pretty sure that you can make a more beautiful farm than this one, and probably, you know, make a better structure of everything. So we're just gonna build, you know, something very very quick and dirty here. Yeah. Let's have this like this, for example. Oops. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's not the most beautiful fence I did build there. Just destroy it and build something maybe easier, like this one. Okay. Let's continue with our fences. Yeah, like I said, I'm just doing my best, you know, to build something very quickly here. So I'm pretty sure that you can build something more beautiful than this, and use the whole space like you can have in your farm. Yeah, no, we'll just keep it that way for now. Okay. Rojoks are taking care of our plantation, which is nice. Thank you so much, man. I think it's time to go buy our first cow, but before that, we will need to buy a truck to transport it, probably. So yeah, let's just try to go. Oh, oops. Yeah. All right. Jojo, so we need your help because we will need someone to get back to the jeep here. Okay. Okay. So let's head back to that car dealer again. There is a stop sign, sorry. Yeah, it's getting crowded here a little bit. Oops, sorry, man. And like I was saying before, like different vehicles, different items do have specific bars. So here, for example, we're having like the fuel tank. So yeah. And he's probably closed today. Let's see. Yes, he's closed today. Okay, you know what? Let's just like buy the cow without the truck, without the need of the truck. And yeah, that's actually another question here. We do have, would it be possible to just rent a car to transport an animal instead of buying a whole new car? Well, no. You will need to buy your truck to be able to transport your animals. But that's not a requirement. I mean, it's just gonna make, of course, your life easier. But you can also do it the old way, or like the raw way. And for example, you can just transport your animal without the need of a car at all, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So this is the Nina's shop. So this is the place where you can buy farm animals. And like I said, everything is interactable. This chicken is not mine, so I can of course pet it if I want. I can even take it and go away. And like you all know now, there will be consequences. So Nina will not be happy, and they will probably get fined. So let's just put the chicken, and that's everyone gonna be fine. So let's talk to Nina. Like I was saying before, all the NPCs you are seeing here are just placeholder. So the new NPCs, the new design of the NPCs will be implemented by the beta. So yeah. Let's see what she had to offer. So of course we can buy rooster, black chicken, white chicken, brown chicken. We can buy like the cow. This is a female one. So here's the bull, the male one. And of course, we do have like different varieties of cows. Of course, each one of them have different statistics. So there is like livestock that are like cows, for example, that are better suited for milk production. There are others one that are for meat. So it will depend on what you want to do with your livestock, and that will probably help you choose which one you want. So I will just maybe go with the bull. So I might just buy one. So it is in the delivery area, and let's buy some rope. Oh, my backpack is full. Okay, so let's just clean our backpack. So what we have here? Oh. Okay. So either way, I can just throw them, like all the stuff that I don't need, I can throw them here, which is not that smart. Or I can maybe sell them to other players, sorry, to other NPCs, I mean. But like for now, I will just, throw them very quickly just to earn some time with this demo. So yeah, let's talk to Nina again to buy some rope. And here's the rope. We do have the buckets. So this one is used to like milk your animals. We do have hay. This is what your animals will eat. Air conditioner. This is placeholder element for now. So you can place elements inside your barn, and we'll talk about that later. This is a GPS tracker. This can be put upon your animals to help track them into the map. That can be very useful when you have a lot of animals. So yeah, let's just buy some ropes here, and that's gonna be all for us. And let's find our cow. So this is the delivery area. Let's close the door. Here we have our bull. So we can, like I was saying before, like you can press the R button to show the detailed view. So here you have like the name of the cow. Of course, you can change the name if you want. It has just 1 day. It has been alive for 1 day for now. He's a male. He's a baby. So basically, we do have different stages when it comes to the animal growth system. So can you please stop moving? So there is a baby stage, which basically they don't give you any resources, they cannot reproduce, etc. And here you have like how much poeta like you. Here you have his health, his health, how much hay it eats today, and how much water he drinks today. So just get started by peeling our bull. That's gonna make him a little bit easier with us. And let's use the rope. Let's hide this and let's go. So basically, that's the other way of transporting your animals. You can just do it by foot with using a rope. That's of course it's a little bit dangerous because the rope can be broken, and if you did broke your rope in the middle of the road, yeah, maybe your animal can be killed by a car or something. So yeah, use that with caution. So yeah, and I think it's nice to do it that way. For people who want to see like how we can transport animals into trucks, etc., you can have a look at our last dev update. So we did showcase that already. But yeah, this is another way of transporting your animals, just by using a rope. We have another question here. Let me read the question. We will have any configuration where we can choose to spend the time of the day faster, normal or slower, for example? No. The day duration is basically 35 minutes in real life. So one day in the rest of the world is equivalent to 35 minutes in real life. So that's a plenty of time to let you play whatever you want into the ranchers, but you cannot speed it or make it slower. But like we did before, you can go sleep at any time you want, so that's maybe another way of speeding it, for example. So once I get closer into the barn, you can see this little icon, which basically means if I left my cows here now, it's gonna be attached to this barn. So yeah, and of course, it's gonna start now doing his life, like entering to the barn, for example. So here's the barn. So this is the barn interior. Once again, this is still work in progress. And we do have just one animal. So this is our big barn model. So you can host 10 animals in total. We are planning to add more barn types like small, mediums. It will cost a lot less to build, and of course you can just place fewer animals than this one that we are showing, like the big model here. Okay, let's give some food to our cow. Unfortunately, I don't have none. I do have some water, so maybe I can just, put some water here into the water though. Okay. So now we're having 4 liters here, and let's go. And as you can see, because he doesn't like drink anything. Once I did put that, he just decided by himself to go drink some water. Thank you, Jox. So Jox is giving me some hay. So I will be using those. So yeah, let's go put some hay for our pool. Of course, like everything else, so this is like the raw barn model here, but you can place elements inside it, like more lighting, or more, or like to place machinery, for example, etc. So I'll just put some straws here to give him enough food, and yeah, I think we're good now. And as you can see, he's doing his life. So he decide, when to go to eat, when to drink, when to sleep, etc. Yep. Okay, let's go end this day, and we will get back to this a little bit later. Okay, guys. Actually I did look at the chat. Is Yannick who is handling it? So I just hoping that like everyone are having a good time with us here. And thank you so much for your support during this stream. Like I said in Discord, this is my first time streaming anything, and just a totally new experience for me. And it has been amazing so far for me. So thank you so much for that. So yeah, as you can see, like our bull are doing his life because we didn't close it, we didn't close the fences here, so he's going out, etc. And what? So he will basically eat all the stuff we're having here, all the grass we're having here. Of course, if you didn't protect like your vegetables from your livestock, they may eat them too. So you have to think about that too. I think our garlic are finally ready, so we can just pull them that way. And we can sell them just right here for yeah, let's sell this also. Skip maybe 3. Yeah. And of course, like you can eat your veggies directly, and like each one of them like will have an effect on your health and energy when you eat them. Like for example, for the garlic, it just give you 16 point of health and 18 point of energy if you eat that. So yeah. Just eat it, just to showcase like how it works. So of course, this is still early implementation of the eating system. So there is still animation missing here, but yeah, it's still work in progress. But by the alpha will be already implemented all these missing animations. Okay, let's have a look at the weather. So tomorrow is gonna get stormy. That's cool. I think it will be nice to show you how the storm look like in the rancher. Before going into that, I was thinking about something else. So yes, you can swim. So that could be very useful. For example, if you broke your boat or something, or you can go explore the other islands, by swimming if that's your thing, and if you have enough energy to do that, that's something totally possible too. Okay, let's skip this day again, and just to show you the stormy weather, how it look like. Yeah, sorry, my mic was muted. Okay, yeah, I think now you can all hear me. So what I was saying, sorry, is as you can see, this is like the stormy weather. So the vegetations, start to move a little bit more aggressively, and they're more bent than before. You can see like here the trunks get wet and etc. So of course the whole soil is getting wet now. So the driving condition um, will change. So basically, it will be more slippery when you are driving your bike or your motorcycle or your car. And when it's raining, there is no need to water your crops, which is obvious. So yeah, and when the weather is really bad, like now when it's stormy, basically your livestock will stay inside by themselves. So as you can see here, our bull is still here. I think he already eaten the hay, so maybe we just need some water here. I didn't know if I mentioned it before, but like your livestock can get sick, and that's already implemented into the game. And if you don't take care of them, if you don't heal them, they can of course die. And yeah, so yes. And I did already talked about this in Discord before. The reproduction system for the livestock is already implemented. I'm not gonna showcase it into this stream because basically our bulls need a female first, and we need to take care of him and his female till they get to the age of mature, to the stage of mature. And after that, they will start reproducing. But basically, for cows, if I remember well, what we did is like it's gonna take once they get into the mature stage, it will take something around 3 months, like 19 days, to like start reproducing. And of course, that also implies that they are in a good health conditions, etc., etc. So yeah. Maybe we can show that another time into another stream if you want, guys. But yeah. Let me see. Yes, the last thing I want to talk about is the systemic engine. I think we did feature it a lot of time by now. So basically, you can every props is interactable, so you can do really whatever you want. You can destroy stuff, you can steal stuff, your car can get into fire, etc., etc. It basically just make the whole world more real. And the best case to showcase that, for example, is maybe to just go craft a torch and try to play with fire a little bit. So yeah, let's craft multiple torches here. And let's start by equipping my torch. So the torch will light up. So actually I'm not doing anything right now. And because of the rain, so the torch will just, get extinguished. Let's also craft another a fire extinguisher because we're gonna use it. We're gonna need it now. And let's see what are the next weather. So I would prefer to demonstrate other aspect of the systemic engine when it's sunny. Just gonna make more sense to everyone. So let's just sleep and skip until it gets sunny, and after that we can proceed with the presentation of systemic engine. Yeah, thank you so much, astronauts. Yes, it's my first stream, and yeah, if you say that I'm doing great, thank you so much. Coming from you, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So now it's foggy. Let's go skip the fog. Um, the fog too. Maybe just have a look at how the fogs, do look like into the game. Um, yeah, our cow is still alive. Even he's doing his life. Yeah, I love you, man. I love you, Brueta. You don't require me to take care of you that much. Thank you so much. I'm streaming, man. Thank you for your understanding. Let's go skip. All right. I think tomorrow is gonna be sunny. Oh no, it changed. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. Like, yeah, the forecasts. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. Anyway, this I will demonstrate it into trade. There is no problem. We are heading at the end of this stream. So yeah, like I was saying about the systemic engine, so just make every prop interactable and do react to fire, water, everything. So for example, you can water your plantation by using your fire extinguisher because it does contain water inside. Of course, that will affect your crops quality. You can, as we did demonstrate in our last dev update, um, fire trees and other elements to transform them from a state to another. For example, one way of getting charcoal is to burn some wood logs. So we did already demonstrate that in our last dev updates. Of course, it only works when it's sunny because otherwise, when it's rainy, like now, like the wood log will get wet, and basically I cannot fire it with the torch. Um, we'd also talked about the level of freedom, like the even in co-op or in multiplayer. So you can go wherever you want. Your friend can go wherever they want. You can like spare the tasks. Like one can take care of the livestock, the other one can go explore the mines or talk to NPCs, etc. We did showcase also one side of the freedom, if we can call that freedom, like stealing stuff. So you can steal animals from other ranches, veggies, vegetables, furniture, etc. Of course, that will comes with circumstances, like we've did talked about it before. And the last thing I want to showcase, actually, I would love to showcase the fire propagation system, which is part of the systemic engine, of course, just to show you like how things can really get out of control very, very quickly if you don't pay attention to what you are doing. So, but for that, I will require the weather to be sunny. So maybe we will do it later. For now, I want to show you the guns system. So they are not officially implemented into the game, but we do have a development version of that. So basically, what I'm gonna do is just type one other secret code here to add them to my backpack. It was guns debug. I don't remember exactly, or just gun debug. I don't remember. Let me see. Yeah, just gun debug. Let's first make some space in my backpack. Or you know what? Let's put them here first. Yeah. Just maybe, yeah, this one I'm not gonna use it, or maybe yes. Let's put this one here. Let's keep my tools with me. Yeah, we didn't showcase everything once again, guys. I'm really sorry about it, but there's really a lot of stuff to showcase, and like this whole stream was just to chill up a little bit with you guys and show you our states. Thank you so much, Jurax. So he's giving me his AK-45. Okay, why not? So here's a, it has a different states, statistics, sorry. Um, and he gave me also the cartridge. So yeah, let's take them both. I was talking about the statistics. Where they are? Yeah, they're here. So here you can see like the charger capacity. You can see like the bullet velocity, the damage multiplier for the bullet, and how much energy it will take from your character when you use it. And here we are having like the Devil Kiss cartridge, which is basically a 10 bullets cartridge. So yeah, let's use this. So basically, I'm now equipping my my AK. I can, so here I have a special bar here that showcase like the charger capacity, and I can turn like the lights. This is can be very useful when you are hunting, for example, by night, or exploring the mines by night or something. So yeah, it's very cool. Uh, and we can start shooting at stuff, and just to showcase a little bit like how the whole game is physics based. So I'm gonna shoot at my house. Sorry, house, for this. But yeah, goodbye. Actually, Jojox love destroy stuff into the game. Today he has been like very gentle and polite, and he was waiting for me like to explain everything. But yeah, he just used it to play. Oh, he just used it to play like the game in a very rude manner. Anyway, um, I don't know what did you explore, Jojox? You did explode the car. Okay. So yeah, here you can see like there is like burned grass, and there is like still healthy grass here. But yeah, let's go crazy, Jojo. So let's destroy it. Please don't shoot at, at the bull. Thank you very much. So yeah. So yeah, once again, we just want to showcase like, of course, what we are doing is very super duper dumb. But like, yeah, we just want to showcase like how really everything do interact to everything actually. Um, of course, I'm destroying the house by using my gun, but I can, of course, destroy it by using the axe or anything that can give damage. You know, it will just take more time to get destroyed. Of course, I can even destroy like cut this these stones into two if I want, etc. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna do it, but like animals can get killed with different ways because they do belong to the systemic engine too, and when they get killed, you can get meat from them. So yeah, that's possible. Okay, guys, I think we did. Hopefully, we did our best to showcase everything we do have into this pre-alpha. Of course, once again, there is a lot of details to go into, a lot of stuff to show, etc. But like the whole idea was just to chill with you guys and have a chat and show you where we are at in development. As you did already saw, I mean, when you see it, it just feels normal and yeah, it's working. But like, I really hope that you enjoyed the way we did implement our multiplayer system, like the seamless multiplayer, how people can join you and exit your ranch without interrupting your game, and because like once again, most of other similar games do decide to implement the multiplayer at later stage because it is hard. So it makes sense for them to just start by building the game in solo and add a multiplayer as an additional module into the game. For us, it was very important to start with the multiplayer because we really want the multiplayer to be as advanced in terms of what you can do with your friends, etc., like riding bikes together, cars, taking care of animals, being free to move wherever you want. like we really want each player to experience the game the exact way he's experienced it in solo mode, even when he's playing co-op. So basically without any limitation of any sorts. So yeah, so this is why we decided to start with the multiplayer first and start building the game upon that layer. And hopefully you have a great idea of how it works today. So yeah, I think we can maybe probably take a minute or two or three or five to answer your questions if you have any. Um, I think we did already answer a lot of questions here into this stream and also on Discord. But like if you have any questions that you want me to answer right now, we'll be more than happy to do that. And if not, we can probably I can probably you can join us on our Discord and I can probably answer them there tonight or tomorrow. So I have another question from Norwegian. Uh, so it says, gonna guess science white money is separate for everyone. If your friends show up and steal animals, they get fined and not you. Well, it in real life it doesn't work that way. So basically, when your friends do something bad, like for example, killing an NPC or stealing something from another NPC or something, so those NPCs gonna blame you because you are the one who did brought that friend to the neighborhood. So yeah, so basically, you are responsible of your friend action when they are in your word. So basically, you will be the one who will be receiving the fine because once again, it's your ranch, it's your word. NPCs, the mayor, the town hall, they don't know about your friend. They just know you. So yeah, I'm sorry for you, but yeah, you will be the one who is getting fined. Sorry. And probably next time, don't invite that friend. He's big in trouble. Okay, I'm having another question from Tracy. What are the different ways that you can renew your player energy? Well, there is many. First one is like I did showed before, is just to eat some vegetables. For example, here I have this red lettuce, and so it gives 70 point of energy when if I eat it. So that's one way. So eating in general, whether veggies or even after the cooking will be implemented, so you can eat your dishes, and that will help you restore your energy and your health. Or you can use furniture. For example, we do have, well, we did destroy the house. That's smart. Uh, oh, so cute. You want to stay with us? Okay. So there is other machines, like for example, you can craft a coffee machine. You can put some coffee in it, and you can drink coffee. And by drinking coffee, that will restore your energy. You can also use rest on one of the sofas or the chairs, and by sitting there, your energy will start restoring, restoring back. So yeah, there is multiple ways. Rest is one of them. Drinking coffee, drinking energy drinks. We didn't talk about this, but like we do plan to have like a vending machine, especially into the gas station, fuel stations, and town centers. So you can buy a lot of you can buy food or energy drinks to restore your energy. But yeah, but like the best way to restore your energy is of course to go to sleep. And I didn't talk about this, but like just to answer this quickly, basically when you sleep in a tent, that will restore your energy, but only by half because it's a little bit raw. It's not comfortable. But if you when you use a bed, for example, depending on the bed quality you have, your energy can be restored at 100%, for example, or 70%. That will depend on the quality of the bed you are using. So yeah, hopefully that will answer your question. Food portrait. So the barn you build was a blueprint. Will it be possible to build a barn by our own design, like you did with your house, and put barn stuff inside to declare it as a barn? Well, no. And there is a reason for that. Like I said before, we are planning to have three types of barn. I'm talking about the barn dwelling animals here. So basically, you can place elements inside the barn, um, and those elements have a purpose. So maybe I can just talk about it very quickly. For example, when it's summertime, it's just getting so hot, and your animal may die. So you need to put some air conditioners here into your barn. You can put also some heaters when it's winter time to just keep them warm. You can put other different type of machinery like the auto feeder, which basically will like put stray automatically into the through we are having here. Same goes with the water, but like yeah, there is it's not possible like to build the inside of the barn by yourself, neither the outside, because like I said, we do need to control the number of animals you can put there, and that can be only controlled by creating different barn types and pre-made barn types. So that's our the solution we went with for now. Of course, like everything else, maybe we can change that later. But for now, no, the barns are pre-made, so you can choose where to place them, but you cannot construct them piece by piece like we did for the house, for example. I have another question from Niels. Can we lock doors and boxes to keep friends from grabbing certain items? Yes, your boxes can be locked. We do have, for now, two different box type, but we'll be once again adding more. So basically, we do have this storage chest, which is a medium one. We do have the big storage chest. You can use also other furnitures like this one, and this one, which is basically also have a storage capacity. And you can lock them. And by locking them, your friend cannot open them. So yeah, if you don't trust your friend, which can happen, you can definitely lock those stuff. Yeah. I have another question from Dimindar, who's asking what dangers exist in the game. Do I have to worry about coyotes coming after my chickens? Yes, actually, once we will implement like the hunting mechanic into the game, there will be wild animals. And of course, wild animals can attack your unprotected livestock. We, as you all probably know, we'd also elected the bird and insect stretch goal, which was not planned actually into the game. So some birds can also attack your livestock, but like everything else we do have into the game, there is always ways to protect your animals from others wild animals or the birds. So it can be scarecrows that you can also place to scare the birds. It also works for livestock, so there is no problem. I mean, you can have a scarecrow or two around your barn if you want. or you can simply hunt them. We do also plan to have like the pets helping you with protecting your farm. Our initial plan was, I mean, what we are planning right now, because the stretch goal didn't get unlocked yet, is you will have like cats and dogs. Basically, the dogs will be helping you in hunting, and that's something that we did already planned. The cats will be just here, you know, around in your house, and you can pet them, etc., and having them with you in your car if you want, etc. If we did unlock that stretch goal, we will be expanding on that right for the first version of the game. If we did unlock that stretch goal during the Kickstarter campaign, you will have that helpful pets completely integrated into the first version. If we did not unlock it, it will probably came after the first release of the game, or maybe even before. Actually, we just don't know. We have to wait for the Kickstarter campaign to end to know exactly how we will prioritize things depending on what the community want, and also what feels more meaningful for you all guys. If we decide to integrate that helpful pet system right now, basically what's gonna happen is to have your dogs helping you, also protecting your livestock, going into the dungeons and mines with you to fight with monsters. The cats will take care of your farm, of your farm, of your farm in general, by protecting your crops from birds, in addition to the scarecrows, etc. Those are the dangers. But like I said, it is very important to understand that into the mainland. Let's get back to the map once again. Into the mainland, which is basically this big island here. The dangers will be really, really very small and very likely to happen, because we really want all our players to feel safe and having that relaxing experience playing the game. For players who want more challenging, like fighting and fighting with monsters, etc., yeah, you will have to go outside the mainland, basically into the other islands we're gonna implement into the game later, to fight with monsters, etc. So yeah. Okay. I don't know, Yannick, if we have another question, maybe another final one, or maybe two. Okay, so we have another question from Mr. Parek. Hope you are doing great, man. It has been a while that we didn't talk in Discord, and I'm really looking forward to see you playing the Ranchers Alpha. Okay, so the question is, do we can own a shop, and if so, what kind of? Well, you can't own a shop. I mean, for now. um, uh, Maybe. I'm really saying maybe, and I want this to be really clear. Our plan is first to build a solid farming simulation game that truly expand everything we did know about farming simulation games, whether it's regarding to the systems, the mechanics, the level of freedom, the size of the map, etc. And basically, once we did build that platform, of course, we want to expand upon that by adding even other stuff, adding even other crazy stuff, like opening a shop, or maybe buying apartments that you can rent, for example, or something crazy like that. But yeah, just keep in mind, the first milestone is to finish the game. So maybe we could add that maybe into the upcoming years. And I sincerely hope that we can be there at some times. But yeah, for now, we are 100% focused on finishing the game, finishing what we promised to the community. And we really want to make it the best farming sim game ever. And once we do have that, we can start going crazy by adding some other possibilities that will maybe tend more to a life simulation game rather than just a farming simulation game. So I hope that makes sense, Mr. Parek. Thank you so much for your question. Okay, I have another question from Obsessed Ghost. Is it possible to just buy furniture and stuff instead of making them? Yes. We didn't have the time to showcase it today, but like we do have a shop who is called Lina Shop, which is basically the builder. So she can sell to you furnitures. Of course, all the furnitures you can craft can be you can buy them from the shops for people who maybe don't have the resources and yeah, so yeah, you can really buy everything you can craft. You can buy it from the other shops. Yeah. I'm having another question from Christopher Le Mans. What happens if your Kickstarter tiger dies? Um, well, Kickstarter tigers, and that's exactly the same for the special pets. Um, for the exclusive pets, so you can rebuy them from the pet store. By rebuying them, of course, I mean using like the in-game coin, so you can rebuy them again and again and again and again. And of course, because they are exclusive to the bakers who did pledge it for those pets, so they will be only available into your game. And basically you can just buy one because once again that's your exclusive pets. And talking about exclusive pets, so for now we just did announce it that the tiger, there is two additional pets that we will be adding into the game, two additional exclusive Kickstarter pets, sorry to be precise, that we will be adding into the game. And what we plan for those two is to send a survey once the Kickstarter campaign did end to all the bakers and to let them vote exactly like the way we did for the language in Discord, for the additional language into the Discord. But that vote will be only exclusive to people who did buy those exclusive pets. So yeah, I'm really expecting to having some crazy stuff from you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it because I found like this whole journey, are so much exciting than just developing the game by our own by having you with us. So I'm really expecting to have anything like I don't know, a giraffe or something as a pet. So yeah, if a lot of people voted for that, we can make it happen. No problem. So I'm having another question from Food Portrait. Does the efficiency of the solar system depend on the orientation? No, the efficiency of the solar system does not depend on the orientation, but it depends on the current weather. So, for example, when it's rainy, or when it's rainy or it's stormy, basically that day your solar system will produce a lot less energy than when it's sunny. It's their efficiency also depend on the current season. So, for example, it just makes sense that they produce like the solar system will produce a lot more energy when it's the summertime in comparison to the winter time, which makes sense. But like I said before, there is I don't think we do have them into this build. Let me just check. Like there is windmills and other energy producer items. Um, uh, uh, Let me see. I don't think we do have them in this into this build, but we are implementing them right now. So basically, it works with winds and for example, when it's sunny, those gonna produce less energy than than the solar panels. But when it's windy or when it's the winter, etc., they're gonna produce more. So it's really all about balancing your energy system into the ranchers. So you will probably have some solar panels when it's spring and summer, and maybe having other machine energy producer machines for the other seasons or as a backup when the weather it's not the ideal one for your solar system. So yeah, once again the orientation doesn't affect the efficiency. The current weather and the current season do affect the efficiency of the elements. Yeah. We do have another question from Jess. Can we have parrots as a pet or a rabbit? Um, I don't remember. You mean sorry. So you mean can you have them like a pet, like the one that will be with you all the time, etc. So no. For now, we just did unlocked the bird and insect systems. Parrot is a bird, so basically. There is parts that are planned to be added into the game, so they will be flying around, landing in your tents or even in your workbench and everywhere. You can of course hand them, but you will only be able to put them in a cage for now. If you want to keep them alive, but yeah, we will probably expanding that into the future 100% because like the step between having birds into the game, being able to hunt them, catch them, and having them following you with a specific eye, it's not that steep. So we will probably doing that. So yeah, but yeah, for now it's not planned officially. Once again, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm really doing my best here, like to answer all the questions. Once again, what you are seeing here is a pre-alpha version. The alpha version you are gonna get gonna be a little bit more advanced than this one. And probably I will end the stream by talking about that just in a few minutes. But like, yeah, we are still early into the development process, even if hopefully, as you did saw, there is a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of mechanics that are already implemented. But yeah, we do plan to release the final version in 1 year from now. So hopefully the next summer it will be there. So this is why there is a lot of questions that I really can't answer them with 100% certainty, because once again, we do need to think about them, discuss them with you guys, and check if they are meaningful to have them all for the first release, or maybe after. So yeah, we will see. And okay, to end the stream, I just want to talk a little bit about what are our plans for the alpha version. Um, like I said before, this is the pre-alpha. It's already packed with a lot of stuff, like the seamless multiplayer, the systemic engine, the ranching, the reproduction of the livestocks, the energy management system. There is already three game zones already implemented. The player ranch, of course, the countryside, the forest. We didn't have the time to go there, but maybe next stream. There is like the farming mechanic, the crafting, the player house building, the driving, the dating with NPCs. We didn't showcase that today, but like basically, that basically the first version is you can give gifts to NPCs and earn a heart point with them, etc. There will be a second version that will let you like ask them for marriage. That will be published after the alpha. And we do have the smartphone with all the applications. Of course, not all of them are available yet. So we did showcase the blah blah app, the weather forecast. There is the creation app. There is the quest app, settings, and like the skill tree and the book app, and the store and the markets. We will be releasing them after the alpha. For the alpha version, so basically what we do plan to add is the NPC's house interiors. We didn't have the time today to like explore a little bit more, but basically the houses are closed for now, so you cannot visit the house's interior yet. So by the alpha, you will be able to do that. So basically, you will be able to see your favorite NPC sleeping, cooking, playing guitar, doing a lot of in-house activity. So that's what we are working on right now to prepare like the alpha. We'll be also adding the farming version 2.0, which basically will add greenhouse into the game, and the possibility of growing crops out of their season. So yeah, I was talking about the interaction here. So for example, here I'm at Sieve Ranch. So I cannot go inside. So that will be possible into the alpha version. You will all get. About I was talking about the integration of the greenhouses, and we did decided since we did unlock the bird system, we did decided to integrate like the bird and insects right for the alpha version. Because we really want you. I mean, obviously we are excited to implement that, because I think it's gonna add a lot of realness. I'm not sure if that word is correct in English. Anyway, it's gonna of course add more life into the open world, like having birds flying all around, sitting here and in the rooftop, on the roof, etc. Uh, so that bird and insect mechanic will be also available into the alpha, and that's also the occasion for us to have your feedback about how they are behaving, how the if they are maybe a little bit too annoying when it comes to attacking your plantation, etc. So that way we can balance them with you all guys. So yeah, so that's basically what we are doing right now. And like I said, the alpha keys will be sent to all the bakers by the beginning of October. I'm really, really hoping to be able to do it before. That will depend in two factors. The first one is that we do have like the alpha build ready, and I think we are getting there without any problem. And the second one is just to wait for Kickstarter to send us like the final list of all the bakers. And so basically, I'm expecting to having that by probably the beginning, sorry, the beginning of September, or maybe the middle of September. So just time to prepare everything for everyone, and we will start shooting the alpha keys for you all guys. And yeah. Sorry, I have another question from astronauts. Sorry if it was missed. You mentioned music in game. Will there be a DMCA streamer setting just in case licensed music will be used? I can also ask in Discord if missed. Well, actually, we still need to see how we can set that with YouTube, etc. To be honest with you, I don't have any idea how I can like upload the music of the game on YouTube and tell YouTube, hey, I'm fine with people streaming those music. But because I really don't know if YouTube strikes like those videos automatically, or the owner of those tracks has to do it manually. So yeah, our position is really, very, very, very clear. We really want people to enjoy the game, to be able to stream it as it is with the music, with really everything. So so yeah, we will see. We will see. But once again, there will be no problem to use the soundtracks of the game into your streams, especially when you are streaming the ranchers. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think it has been 3 hours and 41 minutes that we are streaming. I'm really very grateful to have you all with us, with me right from the beginning. It was really, really, really a super enjoyable experience for me. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. I was a little bit stressed at the beginning. And I just found it like really, really cool to stream the game and talk with you all and answer your question. And since I did already buy a mic and everything, so maybe I will be doing other streams. Maybe we can do something, a stream every update or something like that, just to present you in real time what we did add into the game, etc. So yeah, thank you so much all. It really means a lot to us to have your support and and being with us into this journey. And I really and sincerely can't wait to have you all like start shaping the game with us and having your feedback onto the alpha. I'm pretty sure that I will receive a lot of ideas from you about how we can make the game even greater, etc. So really, really looking so much forward to it. Once again, I want to thank our moderator, our community manager, so Yannick, Noah, Sinwards, and others for helping making this stream a reality and easier for me. And so yeah, thank you so much, guys. Let's continue the chat over Discord, and hopefully you did enjoy this stream and you did like it what you saw. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Have a great night, and let's continue our chat on Discord. Cheers.